Hello, I'm Pythos. Of course, you guys know that. First off, let me apologize for the quality of this video. I'm not one who has video suites and all that kind of stuff. I really wish I did because I could have a lot of fun with it. Well, anyways, this video is kind of in response to a post I made where I presented a picture of myself done up in one of my more feminine styles. And I asked a question, and that was, when you see this picture, do you see a male androgynous person or a crossdresser? This question kind of came about due to a private conversation I was having, a very in-depth conversation, and one where I learned quite a bit, concerning androgyny. Basically, I learned that I'm more of a crossdresser than androgynous, and this I kind of disagreed with. My reasonings for disagreeing with this was simply because of the fact when I dress, I don't try to pass as female. I do not take on mannerisms of female. The only thing I'm doing is I am wearing the clothing that our silly society considers feminine. But I wanted other people's opinions because I wanted to know, okay, am I delusional? Wrong term, I know. What I wanted to know was what people thought. And many of you answered the question. And it was yes, it was yeah, you look like a crossdresser, or no, I see a blend of male and female. I'll be honest, I like that answer because that is more of what I'm going for. A blend of male and female styles. Male body, female clothing. Now let's talk about the male body bit. Usually a crossdresser is doing everything that they can to appear more feminine. By this, I mean they do body modification, body shape modifications. Let's just concentrate on male to female. Male to female crossdressers include fake breasts, padding for both the hips and the rear. Their mannerisms change. They also adopt a female name. I don't. This is a difference that I consider with myself. As you all know, I'm goth, and goth guys wear makeup. My makeup is based on goth styles. Makeup isn't inherently a feminine thing, although in our stupid society, it's considered that. I wear my hair long. A lot of goth guys have long hair, usually black. I like my hair long. It's natural. It's what people have. It's how people grow their hair. If God intended for us to have short hair, our hair would stop growing after a bit, like a short-haired cat. That's the way I see it. I do none of this to appear more feminine. I might appear more feminine, and that's fine with me. I've already stated I have no problem being called Miss, Mistress, Countess, or any of that, or feminine pronouns. No problem with that. But I don't mind being called Mr. or anything like that. Even if I'm decked out and someone says Mr. Pythos or something like that, it's great. It's like, wow, I did it. As silly as it sounds, I get, I like that kind of thing. This clothing I wear, I sort of take Eddie Izzard's idea, and that is, I'm not wearing women's clothing, I'm wearing my clothing. I'm wearing clothing that I like. I like skirts. I like tights. I like leggings. I like fancy tops. Most of my tops are masculine, would fall into that. I have maybe one or two feminine garments when it comes to the top. Also the whole masculine and feminine thing, it annoys me. What makes something masculine and what makes something feminine? Well, when you really get down to it, for the male side, it's practicality and utilitarian. And for women, It's impracticality and ornamental. Both of those offend me. I'm going to be honest. Just because I'm male doesn't mean I'm a tool. It doesn't mean that the whole purpose of my existence is to be manipulated by somebody, to have a thing done. And the idea of women being ornamental annoys the hell out of me too. It's like, no, we are human. And that's how I've always looked at it throughout my entire life. By the way, this will be a stream of consciousness type of thing that you're seeing. Sorry. Unrehearsed, undocumented, or unscripted, just whatever comes to my mind. But yeah, so the stuff that I do is neither gender, as far as I'm concerned. Now, as far as the public is concerned, that's the other thing. That's my whole point for keeping this site going, is to open minds. When I go out dressed up, I don't do it just to get attention. In fact, attention is really not really what I want. What I want is for someone to look at me and say, wow, if he could do that, maybe I could. Like when I was a little kid, when I first saw my first punk with his mohawk and all that, I was like, wow, that looks cool. Of course, my mom wouldn't let me do that. And then when I saw a girl decked out in a tutu, a crazy tutu, black fishnets and all that sort of stuff, I said, wow, that looks cool too. My mom hated it. She wanted nothing to do with it. Wow, I lost my stream. Sorry. When you have styles that are crazy and that sort of stuff out there, it goes into people's consciousness. That's what I was trying to go after, was trying to get it out there instead of in the closet or in the house or at the club or that kind of thing. I hate that. I hate keeping stuff hidden. A lot of great ideas are hidden away from people. And I'm not saying, breaking the clothing rules and all that is necessarily groundbreaking, but maybe it'll open minds or something, and we can get away from the misogyny that's out there. Think about it. When a guy wears a skirt, is it the guy that's being made fun of, or is it the inherent misogyny in our culture? The guy is lowering himself down to the level of a woman in some people's eyes, and it's stupid. It's a stupid thing. When it comes to, here's something, like in my area, makeup, right? This to me is eyeliner. That's what it is. It's used to put lines around one's eye. So the very definition is eyeliner. We have people calling it guy liner, and it's being marketed to guys as guy liner. Just like handbags aren't handbags. Oh no, they're man bags. I don't even want to go into how gross that term actually is. But why? Why do we need that? What's the point of that? Why do we need these different titles and stuff? Okay, I've rambled on quite a bit. I just wanted to get across that androgyny is many different things. You can have natural androgyny, and you can have androgyny where someone quote-unquote tries to be, which I don't, by the way. I just put stuff on that I like. This makeup I have on here wasn't really planned. I just got my stuff and just started putting it on. I just would like people to just, I don't know, accept people for who they are, instead of, negatively labeling people. Well, this has rambled on quite a bit, and I apologize. I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you have any questions, put it in the comments, of course, and we can talk about it. Also, I just wanted to show you my natural behavior. This is how I behave, whether decked out or not. Okay. See you later. Bye-bye.